The Boys, Amazon's dark, raunchy superhero show based on the comics from Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson, honors the source material, leaving viewers with a surprising cliffhanger at the end of its 8-episode run. So what does it mean? We break down The Boys' ending. Spoiler alert! Over the course of season 1, viewers learn why Billy Butcher hates superheroes in general, and Homelander in particular. Billy's wife Becca once worked for Vought International until she was raped by Homelander and mysteriously vanished several days later. Ever since, Billy has waged an obsessive crusade of revenge. But as we learned, there's more to that story than Billy realized. Homelander initially believed both Becca and the baby died in childbirth, but soon learned the truth. Becca and the child lived, and they've been hiding out under new cover identities. Ironically, that deception is the only reason Billy is still alive. Rather than allow his nemesis to blow himself up in a futile attempt at revenge, Homelander saved Billy and brought him to the home where Becca and her son now live. Homelander now gets to bask in the knowledge that he is a son who inherited his father's all-American looks and incredible powers. Meanwhile, Billy is faced with the realization that his entire crusade was built on a lie. Will he even still have the drive to keep fighting after this, or will he be demoralized by the discovery that his wife has been hiding from him and raising another man's child? The revelation that superheroes are not sterile thanks to the compound V and actually can have children with ordinary humans is bound to have an impact on the series in future seasons. How many other biological offspring of Vought's creations are out there? Think of it like Jurassic Park. It's one thing when a corporation breeds highly dangerous creatures in a controlled setting, but once those creatures begin breeding and the population grows beyond its intended limit, and once other corporations begin stealing that technology for their own ends, then suddenly humanity has a very dangerous situation on its hands. What began as a completely staged superhuman arms race might wind up developing into a very real one. If you thought things were rough for Billy, well, the rest of the team isn't faring that great either. Their identities have been leaked to Vought, their families have been taken into protective custody, and all the resources of the most powerful corporation in the world are being devoted to hunting down the boys. That dangerous status quo will doubtless feed into season 2, as the boys try to stay one step ahead of their pursuers and decide whether or not bringing down Vought is still a mission worth pursuing. If so, they may have to keep on fighting without Billy as their leader, which may wind up being better for the team's long-term survival. This could be an opportunity to introduce several story elements from the comic book series. In the comic, several Boys members have superpowers of their own, including Huey. This could be a way of leveling the playing field. As much as the boys are in a bad spot right now, there's little denying their actions took a heavy toll on the Seven. The team is down several members. Translucent is dead, the Deep is trapped in a downward spiral in Ohio, A-Train is in pretty bad shape, and it's not even clear if Starlight will continue to serve on the team in light of her actions in the season finale. At this point, that only leaves 3 members definitely left standing: Homelander, Black Noir, and Queen Maeve. No doubt, Vought will need to recruit some new members to fill up the ranks. Fortunately, the Boys universe is home to a number of other superhero parodies. There are entire other teams in this universe, including Payback, Teenage Kicks, and the Young Americans. One subplot from the comic involves the twist that Compound V can even resurrect dead heroes, albeit as brain-damaged zombies. So there's no guarantee dead characters will actually stay dead. Amazon announced at Comic-Con that The Boys will get a second season. The release date will likely be in 2020, around Comic-Con. We also learned that Aya Cash will play Stormfront, a Thor-like character with strong Nazi leanings. Stormfront is a member of Payback, a team led by the Batman analog Tech Knight, so this could be the first step toward introducing that team. It could also be a sign that season 2 will delve deeper into the sinister World War II era origins of Vought and its superhero program. Are you excited for season 2? Tell us in the comments section. And do not forget to check out our thoughts on season 1 and see if you agree. Plus, our review on the new Harley Quinn animated series. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.